Hello and welcome to the XXC podcast. I'm your host, Xavier Excellence Collier, and today is October 20th, 2021, 10:20, and I'm recording this live from Rowan University in New Jersey, and today is episode 5. I'm going to call it XXC and the 10 Wings of Carnage plus fall update. So, I'm going to talk about a few movies, a few shows, a little bit about music, not too much. DC fandom, which was this past Saturday. It's Wednesday, and got a lot of questions today. It's been a while since I did a solo episode. I did the last 2 episodes. I had Punky Owl, and those were recorded in the summer. The last one was recorded in August. I posted that a few weeks ago, so it's gonna be weird doing another solo one. But I'm going to keep it at 29 minutes because I got things to do. Okay, so movies. I'm going to start with Shang-Chi and the 10 Wings. Not too much to say about this. I thought this movie, for what it was, an origin story, was perfect. Characters was great. Action was great. Comedy, definitely hilarious. Some of the CGI and special effects were definitely great. Basically, the main character is the son of the Mandarin, who you might remember, a pen book, who you might remember from Iron Man Armored Adventures, capture a bunch of 10 rings and is super powerful. But in this movie, it's more like wristbands. So, not too much to say. And the man who plays the villain, Renwu, is big in Japan movies, and this is like his first movie in America, so that was cool. And Aquafina was definitely funny. They brought back the guy who played Fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3, and it looks like it might be good for a sequel. And I'm definitely excited to see what Shang-Chi does in the rest of the Marvel Universe. So, let me bring up my movie tier paper. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10. 10 wings out of 10. Definitely great. I can't think of anything bad to say about this. I might bring this up again. Maybe the next episode in Thanksgiving or Christmas might have some special guests. But, Venom, Let There Be Carnage might be a different story. So I saw this like earlier this month with 2 of my friends, including Punky Owl. And this is by Sony and Marvel separately, not Marvel Studios, but there's a post-credit scene that might tie into the new Spider-Man No Way Home, and I'm hoping all of you have seen it because multiverse. So Venom, I got mixed feelings about this. The action was good. It wasn't super exciting. Some of the dialogues was weird. I think the plot was, for what it was, I don't know. The plot was weird. At one side, you got a mixed relationship with Venom and Eddie living together. And then you got the story of Carnage having a love interest. So, if I sound too tired to get these words out, it's because I am. It's been a busy October. I gave this like a 7 out of 10. I didn't think it was like that great, but it was good for what it was. Punky Owl gave it like a, what did he give it? Did he give it an 8 or 9? I can't remember. I think she gave it like an 8.5 out of 10. And then one of our friends, Pastor, gave it like another 7 out of 10. If I put that all together, that's like 8 or 8.5 out of 10. So like right now, it's at a B or a B minus. But you know, it's still in theaters, so go watch it if you want to go see a Spider-Man movie before the possible last Spider-Man movie. Nope, we still got Spider-Verse. The possible last live-action Spider-Man movie comes this December. and I forgot to put that in the show notes because it was such a great trailer. I don't want to see any more trailers. Don't spoil nothing. But I'm happy to see they're bringing back Norman Osborn, William Dafoe's Norman Osborn, the Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, everybody. Not too much to say about this. I don't want to be doing a podcast by myself. Sucks. So yeah, Venom, Let There Be Carnage is like a B or a B- right now. Shang-Chi is like a 10 out of 10. Another potential movie of the year. I think that's all the movies I got today. I had Sopranos Many Saints of New York, which is a Sopranos prequel. I didn't even know my dad watches The Sopranos. But I did not get to watch that yet, so that's not in the show notes. So, oh yeah, this is controversial. The Dave Chappelle special. He was catching fire because he was because of the people thought he was saying bad things about trans people. I finally got to watch it like last week. I thought it was funny, not as funny as Sticks and Stones, but for what it was good. Yeah, I don't think he was saying anything super offensive. Like he said it in the special, like he doesn't have a problem with gay people. It's just white people. So, but you can't win them all. I'm not gonna put this in a movie tier, but it was definitely a good special. Just Sticks and Stones is better, but it was definitely good. So that's all I have for movies. I'm writing, that's why I'm moving away from the mic. Now shows, What If? Yes, I finally finished all of What If. It was perfect. Captain Carter episode, perfect. Star-Lord episode, perfect. Then we got Zombies, Dark Doctor Strange, that Super Ultron one, and then they all come together. I know I'm kind of spoiling this, but you gotta watch for yourself. It's perfect. I'm putting this on the TV tier, giving this a 10 out of 10. I can't think of any downsides of what it changed from what they showed us. The only downside is that we didn't get to see again more episode where she, like how she get the Mad Titan Thanos' armor. She wears it in the last episode, but it's not like her own solo episode. I can't think of anything negative, but so far I think What If is a 10 out of 10. My idea might change later on, but there you have it. Okay. Gotta keep it moving. I had Star Wars Visions in this, but I haven't watched it. I guess school or music life. So far, it's my senior year in college. I am very stressed. I am very tired, but I'm pushing through it. I wonder how many episodes I'm gonna make of this until I finally make a music album. I'm currently working on my music album. It's still in the beginning recording. No, it's not in the beginning. I made my demos. I'm currently in the recording process with collaborators, so it's getting there. But not too much. I'm not going to talk too much about it. That's kind of the reason I haven't started my Twitch affiliate. Did I say Twitch? My Twitch, twitch.tv affiliate streams yet. Because I got too much to juggle. Too many jobs to do. And I'm not going to add extra job until like maybe winter break or probably when I graduate, which is a long time from now. So that's about it. Not too much. Let me get some water because I'm dying. This podcast is terrible, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it pushing. Music. I know this should be a music podcast, and I am a music alumni, but I still have not listened to any new music. That's crazy. I'm a musician and I don't listen to new music. Drake's Certified Lover Boy came out. I haven't listened to the whole album, but Too Sexy keeps playing on the radio, so it's good, but I haven't heard the new album. Kanye's Donda, haven't heard that. Meek Mill's new album. I haven't heard that either, and I'm weirded out by the cover art because I'm weirded out by the cover art. That's what I didn't know about listening to the albums, because Certified Lover Boy is just a bunch of apple emojis of pregnant women. Because Drake be flying women out. I'm not gonna get into that, because I'm not gonna get into that by myself. Kanye's album is just all black. Like, where's the cover art? It's covered in all black. Is this Jay-Z's The Black Album Part 2? What's going on? And then Meek Mill, he got the, that's another one. Practically he has naked women on his cover album, and he had the cover album on his tour bus, and it got shot down recently a few weeks ago. So I know Kanye made a similar album in like 2010. I forget the title. No, let me search up while I got my laptop on. What was the name of that album? You know what I'm talking about. It had All the Lights, Monster. What else did it have? Oh yeah, Power. Albums. Graduation? Nope. Dropout? Nope. Late Registration? No. 808s? Heartbreak? Nope. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That was it. But like it had explicit images on the explicit album, but like it has an edited album with like a dancer, I believe, a ballerina dancer. I don't know. But maybe next podcast episode I'll listen to the albums and discuss it. But no music discussion today. I did have one controversial topic, but I think I'm going to save that for next time too. Quantity versus quality in pop culture. Yeah, that's a two-man discussion. I'm going to save that for later. Okay, I'm going to jump into DC fandom, and then the sponsor, and then I'm going to jump into the questions. So I can keep pushing, because it's at 15 minutes already. Okay, DC fandom. It's the second official year. It was 4 hours of trailers, panels, and comics, and TV discussions. Reveals, I meant to say. I thought this one was way better. It was fun. If you're asking why there's paper moving in the background, it's because I'm trying to make my list. I'm doing rankings again. Okay, so I'm gonna do a hype level ranking for all the best DC fandom trailers or reveals. This might change later if I decide to have a guest artist for a special guest for the next podcast episode. So, first and foremost, the Batman. Matt Reeves, the Batman, with Robert Pattinson as Batman, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Now, I was iffy from the first reveal last year because Batman, Robert Pattinson is a good actor. I don't have a problem with him. And for what I seen in the second trailer, it seems very action-packed, gritty, the down-to-earth, violent Batman we know in modern day. Catwoman Zoe Kravitz is just icing on the cake, because we need a black Catwoman since the Halle Berry Catwoman in 2005 flopped, so I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good movie. I don't want to see Thomas and Martha Wayne die again, because we've seen it 3 times. We get it. Batman has been rebooted in the 2000s in my current generation for 3 times. Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, now Robert Pattinson. I don't think we need a 4th if this movie flops, but I don't think it's going to flop. It's most likely going to be a rated R movie, so you know it's going to be savage. And the Suicide Squad was great, so I'm assuming this one might be too. But I'm going to stop talking. Hype level. I'll put it at an A. I'm going to put it at a can't wait. Peacemaker TV series on HBO Max. Peacemaker with a not so superpowered crew. He gets to see his dad. There's a new bad guy called Vigilante. I do not know who that is, but I'm gonna search it up later. No, I'm gonna search it up now because I'm dying. Who is Vigilante in DC? Oh, also an Eagle. That's hilarious. I wouldn't say I'm hyped for it, but I think I'm somewhat interested. I think it's going to be a good series. I'm going to put it like somewhat interested / B. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Vigilante. Vigilante is a name used by several fictional characters as being no. The villain. Team affiliations. 7 Soldiers of Victory, Justice League, Checkmate. I guess I'll find up in January because I'm not going to search for this all day. Okay, Batman, can't wait. Peacemaker, somewhat interested. Gotham Knights video game. So Batman is dead and 4 of his children, Red Hood, Nightwing, Robin, and Batgirl have to take down the Court of Owls. I have not read Batman Court of Owls, but from what I've seen, it seems interesting. It's 4-player, right? But it's made by Warner Bros. Montreal, not Rocksteady. The people that made Batman Arkham Origins. So it seems good, but I still need to see gameplay because we got another story trailer. It's not gameplay, so that's another somewhat interested. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, on the other hand, I was already excited for that. Even though, once again, it's a story trailer, not gameplay. I think that trailer was more hype, so I'm definitely on a can't wait. I would pre-order that right now. But I still don't have a PS5, so, and this is only for PS5, Xbox Series, or PC. So, the Flash movie. Flash movie is currently still in production. They didn't show too much. They showed a little bit of the story. We already know this is going to be like a Flashpoint. There's another Supergirl and Michael Keaton. I don't know if that's Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton, or Thomas Wayne, but we gonna see. I almost feeling like he's gonna be more violent, or he's gonna die in this one. But from what they showed me, I give it a somewhat interested. I can't get super hype. I would need a second trailer. Right now, it's somewhat interested. Aquaman 2. I definitely say can't wait. It looks very good. Looks like they're going to add a lot more to what they added in Aquaman. From the behind the scenes featurette they showed us, Orm's going to be back. Black Manta, guy from Candyman. Yes, Black Manta is going to be back. A lot of different worlds under sea. Yeah, I say that's a can't wait. Shazam 2. Flash and Aquaman 2 come out next year. Shazam takes place in Philly, and that comes out 2023, but it looks like it's going to be way better. Lucy Liu and Helen, I do not want to get this last name wrong. Helen Mirren, I believe. Yeah, Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu are going to be the main villain, so that's going to be cool. So that's definitely another can't wait. Naomi is going to be a new CW series, NC Black, so I wanted to get hyped for this because it's a new black superhero, but I don't know much about the character. I haven't read the new comics, and the short clip they showed us, when they were talking about it, I was getting a little interested, but when they saw that clip, it didn't really do much for me, so this is going to be one of those wait for reviews. Gonna need to see more of Naomi. Milestone, aka Black People Comics in DC. Wow, I just found this out at the DC fandom, but Milestone Comics made Static Shock. They made Hardwire, I believe. Sorry, I'm typing up so I can get this right. It's 24 minutes. How is time going so fast? Fine, I got it up. Okay. Milestone Media made Static Shock. They made Blood Syndicate. They made was it Hardwire or Hardwell? I think Hardwell. Icon and no, that was it, Icon. So I think I don't read comics that much, but maybe I'm gonna have to check it out after this. They're making a pendulum of the old comics. They have confirmed the Static Shock movie, live action movie, is in production. The one produced by Michael B. Jordan, so I'm excited for that. I'm gonna need to check out more of Milestone Comics, but somewhat interested. I'm sorry, not too much to say about this because I only know what I know, and I'm too tired to be knowing too much. Harley Quinn season 3. They showed us a black and white of a few scenes from the upcoming season. That's definitely a can't wait because I enjoyed season 1 and 2. I got the new Eat Bang Kill Tour comics 1 and 2, so I'm definitely excited for that. They bring in Amanda Waller, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's talk about the best part of DC fandom. The CW Flash's gold boots. That's a what's our thing? Somewhat interested or can't wait. I haven't really watched the new CW season, but I kinda already know what the spoilers are. I need a guess for next episode, but I'm gonna put that as a can't wait, just a troll. Why would you have Flash and not the gold boots? Black Adam, The Rock Black Adam with Dr. Fate and who else? Who else is in that movie? It seems like a good cast. They didn't show too much because it looks like it's in post-production. The small scene they showed was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. Not too much. We didn't get to see the suit that much though. But I think I say I'm on the fence. Can't wait or somewhat interested. I do like Shazam, but I'm not a big Black Adam fan. But from what I've seen with The Rock in this, Aldous Hodge in this as Hawkman, we got Dr. Fate, Cyclone. I'm gonna put it at can't wait. Batwoman season 3. I haven't watched Batwoman, but I know there's a another Bat person with a blue logo and like an armored suit. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the new season is supposed to be Batwoman teaming up with a villain. I'll put that as a wait for review. I did not know this series existed on HBO Max. Sweet Tooth. So like a little kid that eats soft food and like looking for his mother. At least that seems lighthearted, not action, but like I'm interested, somewhat interested. Just something to watch, just something small to watch, not too much action. Well, probably no action at all. Stargirl and Black and White. From what the clips they showed me, I don't know Stargirl, but wait for review. Oh, Punky Hours would definitely be excited for this. Pennyworth season 3. We've only watched episode 1 and 2 of Pennyworth. We need to. And it comes on HBO Max in January. Dang it. Pennyworth season 1 and 2 is coming to HBO Max in January. Then season 3 comes later in 2022. So, somewhat interested. Young Justice Phantoms. I haven't watched Young Justice season 3. I haven't seen Titan season 3. I am somewhat interested in Young Justice. And then Elizabeth Gillies voicing anime Catwoman. What was I gonna say? Elizabeth Gillies, probably remember from Victorious or another CW show that isn't DC. What was it called? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember everything. I might getting too old. I'm like 22, but I can't keep up with everybody. Dynasty. That's what it was called. Dynasty and Victorious. It looks cool. I say somewhat interested. And I think that's all from DC fandom, but I'm probably going to talk about it again next time, because this is a real discussion to be having by myself. Oh, Blue Beetle. I forgot about that. They announced they're having a Blue Beetle movie. I'm somewhat interested about that. We getting a Mexican superhero on a big screen, probably like 2023 or 2024. Yeah, I say somewhat interested. Okay, that's all for DC fandom for now. This podcast is terrible, but I'll tell you what's not terrible, this new sponsor I'm about to talk about. Okay, so it's been a while since I've sponsored anyone in the podcast, but today I want to sponsor WTF Entertainment. It's not the explicit words you think it is. WTF Entertainment stands for We the First. It's 4 black gamers giving their insight on relatable topics. They're currently on Spotify. They have 2 of their podcast episodes recorded with gameplay, and they also on Google Podcasts. This includes explicit comedy, gaming, and some crazy stories. I personally know some of the people on this podcast from high school, so they were definitely hilarious on the episodes, so I definitely recommend you listen to them. That's WTF Entertainment on Spotify and Google Podcasts. Had to open back up my Spotify. No, wait a second. I have Apple Podcasts. What am I doing? That's WTF Entertainment. You know it when you see a black square WTF Entertainment written in white and different colored polka dots? I think. I'm too tired, but check them out. Shout out WTF Entertainment. So, I lied. It's not 29 minutes. It's 30 to 40 minutes. So I might as well just get into the questions. Got a lot more questions this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Nope, 6 questions. I forgot to talk about games, but I am too tired to even talk about them. So I'm just getting to the questions. Save that for next time. Okay, so Martian, a friend named Martian who is on WTF Entertainment asks, best concert of the year so far. That's a tough one, because I've only been to 2 concerts in person. No, 3 concerts. Been to an orchestra concert. I've been to the Can't Stop concert in Philly. That has some political parties like Working Families and artists like Wyclef Jean from the Fugees. Yeah, y'all know the songs with Lauryn Hill, Way or Not, Here I Come, or the one with the Secure. No, my hips don't lie. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I didn't know he written a lot of songs. Who else was there? Wyclef Jean, Saweetie, but I didn't stay that long for Saweetie. Miss Mavis Staples. I've always wanted to go to Miss Mavis Staples concert. Oh, and Neo. Yo, I've waited a long time to go to a Neo concert. So, that was definitely fun. But then there was also Made in America Festival 2021, the Jay-Z Festival in Philadelphia's Parkway. Yeah, I'm surprised they still had it, even though it's the second year of COVID. Who do they have this year? Justin Bieber was the main highlight. Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Kehlani, Lloyd Banks. Who else? Oh, Roddy Ricch. Can't Stop was like an A- or a B+. This Made in America, it was okay. I give it like a mid B. I think Can't Stop would be the best concert. But if you ask me what was the best verses this year, I'm gonna have to remember all the verses that came out this year. Type it up. Verses on season 2. Redman and Method Man on 420. KRS-One and who fought KRS-One a few days ago? Shoot, I'm getting old and tired. I can't remember nothing about nothing. Big Day Kane and KRS-One. They fought a few days ago, but I didn't see enough of that. I didn't see Ja Rule versus Fat Joey. I think the personal best one would be Swizz Beatz versus Timberlands. They were playing all the hits. But then again, they made versus, so that's probably a nope. I think that's the best one, and I can't remember anything else. And I'm not gonna spend time to think which ones came out. But yeah, best concert, best versus Swizz Beatz versus Timberland. Best concert, the did I say Can't Stop? No, this is a Can't Wait concert. Okay, second question from Rigged Art, RIGGED_ART. Follow his artwork. His question was, how do you feel about Penguin spinoff from Robert Pattinson's The Batman. I know it's a Penguin in the trailer. He's getting a spinoff? I ain't hear about that, but I'm interested. Is it gonna be Cobblepot versus Carmine Falcone? Because the way they made the actor, he does kind of look like Falcone. That's interesting. I hope he doesn't break his leg in the movie. Because the Penguin usually has a broken leg just to show that he's kind of like he walks like a penguin. Moving on. Question 3 from Signal Valley Music. Follow him on Instagram and listen to his music. Third question. Who do you think is the most interesting Batman villain? For me, I like DC, but I prefer the villains over the heroes. I'm not big on Joker, but he is great. I like Deathstroke. He's definitely my favorite villain. I mentioned Bronze Tiger before in the Suicide Squad episode. I think a live action movie of him, Lady Siva, and all the martial artists in DC would be interesting. Some of y'all not gonna vouch for me. I think Ra's al Ghul is a definitely interesting Batman villain, even though he doesn't get the respect he deserves. Yeah, he trained Batman in the League of Assassins. Yeah, he's definitely one of the top. Who else? That's 3. Two-Face? No, probably not Two-Face, but maybe Mr. Freeze? No. I'm not going to think too hard on that. I haven't been reading a lot of Batman lately. Oh, Red Hood, that's another one. And Red Hood's in Titan Season 3, which I still need to watch. But thank you for the question. I think, Slade, Ra's al Ghul, Bronze Tiger, Red Hood. Oh yeah, Court of Owls. We was just talking about them. Okay, this is a 4th question from Punky Owl. Is there a YouTube page coming soon? YouTube page. Maybe for music. But for the XXC podcast, I don't know. I'm probably gonna put it on the same channel. I just don't know how to transfer the podcast from Spotify and Apple Podcasts to YouTube. So somebody messaged me how to do that. Next question from Starkiller. He gave me 2 questions. STARKILLA_. Follow his artwork as well. Have you heard the story about George Steiny Jr. 12 minutes game in a light note? 12 minutes game on a light note. Who is that? Let me search. George Steiny Jr. I know the game you talk about, 12 minutes. It's like a new game. It's on the Xbox Game Pass. It has James McAvoy, the lady who plays Ray in the new Star Wars, and William Dafoe. I played a little bit about it, but I never beat it because it's too much for loop, and maybe I'll go back and play it another time. George Steiny Jr. Oh, wait. I just pulled up something from the Washington Post. It took 10 minutes to convict 14-year-old George Steiny Jr. It took 7 years after his execution to What? Okay, I was talking about a game at first, but this is a serious topic. Starkiller, when did this news get out? Because I have not watched the news. I'm looking at something from December 18, 2014. Am I bugging? Is this something I should know about? My goodness, I'm gonna have to watch the news, do some homework on top of homework after this podcast, because I feel very confused and this podcast is terrible. Rated 5 stars or at least 3 stars. Okay, final question, because I gotta go. Movie or show I'm excited for? What upcoming movies or shows I'm excited for? I'm excited for Eternals. That's a new Marvel Studios movie that comes out in 2 weeks. I'm excited for that, especially because it's Ryan Henry's in it, Angelina Jolie, who's my favorite actress, she's in it, Salma Hayek, Spider-Man No Way Home, because that might be the final Spider-Man live action movie. All the DC stuff. Definitely want What If Season 2, The Boys Season 3, Invincible Season 2. What else? Maybe The Matrix Resurrections, but I'm behind on The Matrix because I haven't watched a lot of it. I think that's all I can think of at the top of my head. Mostly superhero movies at the top of my head. Not too much. King Richard. I forgot that almost come out. Will Smith play as the dad to Serena Venus Williams. I almost forgot that's coming out soon. That's all I know at the top of my head. Maybe the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air movie? Or is that a TV series? That's all I got at the top of my head. But it's been 45 minutes. I'm gonna say thank y'all for listening to this episode of the podcast. I'm gonna go make some dinner. I gotta go do some schoolwork. It's homecoming week at the university today, and they're having Battleship soon. For all you that don't know, Battleship is like a bunch of people on a boat, and they take a bucket, they throw water at the other boat to sink them faster. It's a fun game. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for listening to this episode. Y'all let me know in the messages. Xavion Excellence Instagram, XAVIONXCELLENCE. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to keep doing a solo podcast, or if y'all want me to do a duet podcast, because I might just do a duet podcast with Punky Owl. But thank y'all for listening to me. Hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll talk to y'all later on the next episode. XXC signing off.